Hello folks, this is Mark K2CSX bringing you a video to do a little talking about a new addition, the signalink-USB unit, which is linked over here into my laptop. A lot of videos I watched on YouTube didn't really talk too much about the signalink and how it's hooked up and so far like that. But before I go into that, just want you to hear a little chatter that's going on. There's a scouting expedition going on over in the UK. I believe it's in Ireland, Northern Ireland, and there's some youngsters talking to several hams and so far. Now, for me, in order to establish a solid connection on my signalink, some people use Wi-Fi. You could do whichever works out well for you. I have a Verizon DSL right here going on, and that's of course hooked on to the main phone line. And this DSL is cable is going into this hard line is going into the modem here on the Dell laptop. Okay. Now, once you establish a good solid internet line and so far, okay, the signalink comes with a cable. Okay, it comes with a cable, which is a USB cable that plugs into the back of your USB port on your computer, your desktop, your laptop, or whichever. Okay. Now, the back of that cable runs right here into the back. Let me just move some of this stuff here. Runs here into the back of your signalink. Now, I'm going to leave this here for a few seconds so those can see. Okay? Now, that cable that comes out the back of the computer, the USB, is marked right here at USB. Over here, you're going to see a mono. This one right here, MON. This runs into my speakers, which I have a pair of computer speakers here, subwoofers on each side, so I can hear the echo link come out nice and clear. Now here, this other cable, beige or white cable, this is a cable that runs from the signalink, which is marked radio, and that actually runs right into your radio. Now, it depends on which radio you have, so not this same cable here will work for all radios, so you got to specify what type of radio you have. Okay? Now, last over here you have a speaker. Now, this speaker, it's a short run, runs from out of your signalink, and it runs in to the back of your radio. Now, once you have established that on your radio, which is mine, which is the FTM 350 from Yaesu, the new job here, you want to take your volume on your radio. If it's all the way down, you want to bring it up just so, because if you're going to establish a link with your handheld and a simplex frequency, which I chose 14567. This is just a receive here on the 847. 14567 with a PL of 91.5. Okay, when you're talking to your handheld, for example, just for example, K2CSX, your radio is going to pick it up. It's going to go through the sound card here on the signalink. Once it goes through the sound card on the signalink, it's going to go out over the Echolink, over the internet. It's going to go over the Echolink, and scores of people will hear you. Now, however, I'm on the Irish conference server. I'm hooked onto a conference server in Ireland, okay, and or a node if you want to call it. And these are all the people that's on this link right now. You have a fellow talking right now by the name of Joseph. He's in Spain. You have, I guess that's a link. It says Berkeley Castle. I guess it's in Northern Ireland. Okay. You have several stations here. You have Russia. You have, oh boy, stations here throughout the United States and so far. So there's a vast amount of people once you log on to these gateways to talk to. I'll do a little promoting right now. You can link on to the K2CSX-L system, which is ran by my good friend Thomas, K2CSX-L. He runs the worldwide conference, and lots of folks can check on and say hi and whatever. Okay, let's get back here. You can also run a signal link to your HF station as well. Okay, there's a way of doing it, and a lot of the old timers don't like it, but hey, you know, it's a way of making friends. Okay, I'm running a link here in the Bronx, New York. So when I jump online here, when I jump on the ball, I'm just back down the speakers here so those can hear exactly what's going on. This is what it looks like.
Thank you very much, my friend. Mike 6 Delta Whiskey Sierra from Echo Alpha 3 Alpha Radio Norway. Happy weekend for you and your family. May very best desires. Many thanks. All the best. Best 73.
Kilo 2, Charlie Sugar X-Ray, New York listening. Now somebody should come back. You have a couple of repeaters, couple of links, and so far on there.
Charlie Sierra X-Ray in the Bronx in New York. Link yourself. Good evening from Spain, from Jose, from Club 3 Alpha Radio Norway. Jessica Maria is my name. Yourself. My 6 Delta Whiskey Sierra is from here. Yourself.
Okay, Joseph, fine business there. Thank you very much for coming back to my call. My name is Mark, of course, and I'm here in New York. Nice to make the acquaintance with you. I'm just giving a little demonstration to a couple of locals here on how the system works here. Anyway, I don't want to tie it up. I want to keep it as short as possible. Thank you very much for coming back to my call, and I hope to talk at you again soon. I see there's a lot of folks out here, and we don't want to tie it up. This is K2CSX here in the Bronx, New York. Back to you.
100% no problem. Through my computer here in the garden and the very, very good temperature. Here back and field, the temperature 18, 19 grade degrees. Outside in the street 13 grade degrees and the very, very hot weather is normally in summer. So, my name is Joseph, spelled Juliet, Oscar, Sierra, Echo Papa, Joseph is my name, transmitted from Tarragona province in Catalonia, Spain. So, 150 kilometers to Barcelona and 14 kilometers to Tarragona in the capital of the province here, the Catalonia. Info setting in about 3,000 people. For more information, to.com.
Okay, very good, very well there. Okay, See you in Spain there, Joseph. Okay, fine business there. Well, we thank you very much for coming back to my call once again. Like I said, there's, I think it's a scouting troop out there, and in case if they want to answer some questions, I just want to keep it open for them. 73 is Joseph. Take care for now from K2CSX. Okay, the
Juliet Oscar Hotel, 88 KOH, in city of Akron, state of Ohio.
So there you go, folks.
Call received. I am currently in the north of the UK, Southampton, Barnsley. Currently transmitting the special event station. On the call sign of Golf Bravo 1, Bravo Delta Sierra. I have got persons looking over my shoulder at the moment. So if it's okay with you, I'd just like to pass one over. Is that okay with you, Mother? Yes, sir, that would be great. That would be great. I'll stand by and listen for his call.
Okay, basically what we have here, they have a Boy Scout group in Northern Ireland, and the Boy Scout leader is showing them the making contacts. These are young children learning about amateur radio.
Bravo 1, Bravo Delta Sierra. This is Kilo Delta 8 Juliet Oscar Hotel, 88 KOH. My name is Derek, Delta Echo Romeo Echo Kilo. Derek is my name, and the location is the state of Ohio in the United States of America. Back to you.
So basically, you have a general idea of what the signal link can do. Of course, it's not over your traditional HF radios like you see right here. HF is direct antenna to antenna. This is going through the internet, but it's a great tool to have because you can have this set up and you can also talk to other hams on repeaters in other countries around the world, or link stations. A link station is simply a radio such as like this here. You have a signal link, you're hooked up to your radio, you keep it on simplex, and when someone calls in your radio on simplex, somebody locally will call in, say CQ or whichever the case may be, your radio will receive it, and it go through the signal link and out through the internet, and it goes to wherever country of origin you have in the server on the list here. So generally that's about it. I'm going to be putting a new another computer in line. This is an old IBM Ativa. This is going to be a temporary fix until I get a Dell desktop, which I'm going to put here. Put a Dell desktop and put a monitor, just like you see the monitor hanging on the door here. Going to be another monitor here, and that's strictly going to be for the internet and also for Echolink. So this will be a 24-hour running station here for the New York City metropolitan Bronx area. Anybody can use it. Jump on 145.670 with a PL of 91.5. and just holler CQ. And if it's linked to the Irish conference server or KB28ZE, someone will come back to you and say hello. So that's about it, folks. I want you, hope all enjoyed. Once again, this is K2CSX bringing you a little short burst here on the signal link. 73 is all. Ciao for now. Bye-bye.